it.
Mm-hmm.
Revolution is always going to lead much more to Robespierre than the Garden of Eden. As much of these people in Portland or, Moscow back in the 1920s, or, in so many other places around the world, as much as they may want to believe it or spout, really just lame talking points like that meme that's true communism has never been tried. I mean, at the end of the day, I like to joke that I'm a radical Jacobite and that I think 90% of us should be farmers, 5% of us should be lawyers, and 5% of us should be merchants, and we should just have a king and not have to worry about politics. And honestly, watching that debate, I'm like, I don't want to ever have to worry about politics again because it's just bad. But I think that one of the things that has exacerbated the problem, I want to be careful with how I say this because I don't want to say that it's a new thing. I don't want to say that Facebook or Twitter has caused this problem, because it's very evident that this issue of really morality and the lack of respect for natural law, the de-Christianization of society, or even just the de-virtualization of society has been happening for decades, if not centuries. But it's very clear that there are two things that are happening in the modern era which has exacerbated this. One being social media and the availability of instant communication. I mean, I'm all in favor of bringing back the carrier pigeon and completely just nuking Twitter and Facebook and Instagram from orbit, because what's funny to me, and I kind of realized this in the act of, I was going on Twitter last night during the debate and just like watching like thousands and thousands of people tweet about this while I was watching. And it really does produce a soup of almost moral confusion. You just have all of these constant talking heads, and at the end of the day, it's just noise, and it's ultimately nonsense, whether it's true or not. And a lot of it's really just, and I'll admit this about myself, a lot of it's just to make us feel better.